ओके ऋषि, स्वरा, आर्या, कैसे हो? फाइन. बाबू, स्वीटी एंड शर्मिला. Can we start? Dashna? Let us start our new lecture today. The chemical reaction of BDC salt. BDC salt gives two types of chemical reaction. First one is isocoupling reaction. We already completed in previous lecture. Second reaction is displacement of nitrogen. Yes, there are so many reactions related during the displacement of nitrogen. First one is GatterMan reaction. Second one on heating with potassium iodide. Third one Fluro Boric acid. Fourth one is Sandmeyer reaction. It is also known as a SMR. This is very important reaction. Short note may be given to you. Write a short note on Sandmeyer reaction. Then reduction reaction. Finally, reaction with water in presence of sulfuric acid. First of all, we will take the GatterMan reaction, GMR. G for Gatter, M for man, and R for reaction. During this reaction, BDC salt is heated with HCl and HBr in presence of copper powder. Our product will be chlorobenzene and bromobenzene. During both reaction, byproduct will be HCl and N2 minus HCl and N2. ये बाई प्रोडक्ट कैसे मिलती है? That is the main important point. This is benzene having N double bond and this is BDC H single bond Cl. HCl will remove as a byproduct. N2 will remove as a byproduct. Cl will directly attach to the benzene ring. Finally, our product will be chlorobenzene. On reaction with HBr, HCl, ये byproduct हो गई. N2 will be byproduct. This bromine will directly attach to the benzene ring. That's why our main product will be bromobenzene. Yes, during the conversion, we can convert aniline to chlorobenzene. This reaction is useful to convert aniline to chlorobenzene. Next reaction on heating with potassium iodide. Benzene having N double bond NCl, KCl. KCl will remove as a byproduct. N2. This N2 will remove as a byproduct. Iodine will directly attach to the benzene ring. Our main product will be iodobenzene. Then reaction with fluoroboric acid HBF4. This reaction is completed in two steps. During first step, reaction with fluoroboric acid, benzene diazonium chloride, Cl atom of BDC salt and hydrogen of fluoroboric acid will remove as a byproduct as HCl and final benzene diazonium fluoroborate, benzene having N double bond and BF4. This is our main product. Which only heating, benzene having N double bond and boron is connected with 4 fluorine, 1, 2, 3 and 4 fluorine atoms. BF3 will remove as a byproduct. Second, N2 will remove as a byproduct. This fluorine will directly attach to the benzene ring. That's why our product will be fluorobenzene. When an aqueous solution of NaNO2 react with benzene diazonium fluorobromate, benzene having N double bond and Cl, NaNO2. NaCl will remove as a byproduct N2 will also remove as a byproduct. This NO2 will directly add to the benzene. Our product will be nitrobenzene. Sometimes you may be asked the right conversion aniline to nitrobenzene. Anilines, you can convert aniline to BDC and BDC to HBF4 for the salt बनेगा. इसके बाद NaO2 की रिएक्शन करेंगे. Next one is Sandmeyer reaction. What is Sandmeyer? This reaction was suggested by Sandmeyer, the name of scientist. That's why it is known as the Sandmeyer reaction. During this reaction, BDC salt is reacted with HCl, HBr, KCl in presence of CuCl. Otherwise, when reactant is used HBr, at that time CuBr catalyst is to be used. When KCl is used as a reagent, at that time CuCl, cuprous cyanide, cuprous bromide, cuprous chloride, this type of catalysts are used during this reaction. What happened during the reaction? Suppose this is benzene diazonium chloride. During first reaction with HCl, HNCl, HCl will be removed as a byproduct, N2 भी निकल जाएगा. This chlorine will directly add to the benzene. Our main product will be chlorobenzene. If we have used HBr as a reagent, at that time HNBr, H will directly attach to the chlorine. Our byproduct will be HCl. N2 will remove as a byproduct. This bromine will directly attach to the benzene. Our main product will be bromobenzene. Suppose we have used KCl, potassium cyanide as a reagent. K and Cl. The KCl will be byproduct. N2 will remove. Displacement of nitrogen will take here. And cyanide will directly attach to the benzene. Our main product will be cyanobenzene. Otherwise, it is also known as a nitrobenzonitrile. This is Sandmeyer reaction. Sometimes you may be asked the question, write a conversion aniline to chlorobenzene, या bromobenzene, या cyanobenzene. Then, and we should have to write, indicate the aniline to BDC बनाओ, BDC में से Sandmeyer reaction कर दो. ये mind well, during the GatterMan reaction, Cl and Br are introduced to the benzene. Similarly, during the Sandmeyer reaction also chlorine and bromine can be introduced to the benzene. During both reaction, catalyst is quite different. During GatterMan reaction, copper powder is to be used as a catalyst, whereas during Sandmeyer reaction, cuprous chloride, cuprous bromide, cuprous cyanide, this type of catalysts are used. Then reduction. Reduction means addition of hydrogen, otherwise removal of oxygen is known as a reduction reaction. Sometimes only hydrogen may be added to substrate, sometimes only oxygen is to be removed during this reaction. Sometimes both process you can observe simultaneously. Yes, reduction, there are two types of reducing agent. First one a weak reducing agent, second one strong reducing agent. SnCl2 plus HCl is known as a strong reducing agent. Then H3PO2, otherwise CH3CH2OH, ethanol. These both are weak reducing agent. Weak reducing agent has a low power to introduce hydrogen, whereas the strong reducing agent possesses a high power to introduce hydrogen atoms in a substrate. Otherwise, you can say by using the weak reducing agent, only one hydrogen is to be added in a substrate. When we use strong reducing agent, at that time two hydrogen atoms are added to substrate. during the reduction in presence of H3PO2. Yes, you see only one hydrogen molecule will be added. This is benzene diazonium chloride. H single bond HCl will remove as a byproduct, N2 भी निकल जाएगा. Hydrogen will directly add to the benzene. That's why our main product will be benzene. During this reaction, nitrogen, HCl and H3PO3, orthophosphorus acid, these all are the byproducts. Suppose we have used ethanol as a reducing agent. CH3, CH2OH. CH3, CH2. One hydrogen is indicated at lower side, single bond OH. H and Cl, this is the BDC. HCl will remove as a byproduct. N2 will remove as a byproduct. This hydrogen will directly add to the benzene. CH3CH, double bond will arise between CH and O. That's why CH3CHO, acetaldehyde. During this reaction, our byproduct will be nitrogen, hydrochloric acid, and acetaldehyde. Then, reaction with water in presence of sulfuric acid. You see, this is a BDC. H2O means HO. This is one type of hydrolysis reaction. The reaction during which water will divide. HCl will remove as a byproduct. Nitrogen will also remove as a byproduct. Yeah, OH will directly add to the benzene. Our main product will be phenol. This is phenol. This is phenylhydrazine. Hydrazine. You see, during this all the reaction, nitrogen is replaced. एक displacement होता है. G4 GatterMan reaction, GPB Saras. All the reactions, yes, belong to this sentence. G for GatterMan reaction, P for reaction with potassium iodide, B for fluoroboric acid. Saras means Sandmeyer reaction, reduction and sulfuric acid plus reaction with H2SO4 plus water. Okay, Jigar, Kevin, Tithu, नेक्स्ट टाइम लर्न कर लो. इसके बाद नेक्स्ट टॉपिक पे चलेंगे. ये माइंस हमने कंप्लीट हो गया. ओके, नाउ इन नेक्स्ट लेक्चर वी विल गो टू साइनाइड कंपाउंड, अदरवाइज नाइट्राइल कंपाउंड, देन आइसोसाइनाइड, otherwise isonitrile या carbylamine compounds, then finally nitro compound, then our unit will be over. Okay, thank you very much. Next lecture में मिलेंगे.